Alright guys, this is a continuation of the last pickup video, so yeah, here it is. And on to the community sale stuff. Like I believe there's only like 2 games in here worth more than $10. So yeah, just not the greatest stuff overall. So I guess I won't do this in any particular order. Yeah, I guess I'll do this first. This is actually the first thing I got. This is the first yard sale I went to in the community sale, and they had this stuff. Got everything here for $5, and I didn't think it was that bad. So yeah, I got some PS2 games here. These were all that they had. I just asked them how much they wanted. They said 50 cents. So I just like picked them all up. I didn't even really check them if the discs were in there. So hopefully they are. But I mean, these first 2 I already had. Sadly, I mean, one of them I knew I had. The other one I didn't. But I mean, it's not like it's a great title anyway. NBA Live 2002. Complete in pretty bad shape actually, but yeah, 50 cents. And then the other game that I had was Star Wars Battlefront 2, and this is in worse condition than mine. I mean, not necessarily worse, but I mean it's greatest hits and then no manual. So I mean, yeah, mine is actually right behind me. It's complete and everything, so in black label. So this one is just whatever. But yeah, 50 cents a piece. I would have paid those probably just for the cases. And yeah, these next 3 games are games I didn't have, so happy to get these. NFL Street. Pretty good game. I mean, I remember playing this one a lot as a kid. Actually, either this one or the second one. I don't remember which one, but yeah, this one's complete. It is Grace Hits, but what are you going to do? And got SingStar Rocks. Thank God for this game. Complete, good shape, 50 cents. And then the game that I was happiest to find, and of course, it's the one that isn't complete, and that is Burnout. Yeah, no manual, sadly, but 50 cents, it's worth it. I mean, I haven't played this game, actually. I'm a big Burnout fan in terms of, like, Burnout 3, Burnout Revenge, Burnout Paradise. But, yeah, I haven't played the original Burnout, so pretty happy to find this. I'll definitely give that one a try. And the other things I got from the yard sale, this was also 50 cents. And that is a Mario Kart Wii strategy guide. Yeah, I thought for 50 cents it was just like, I might as well get it. And then the other 2 items are just like kind of random things. These were both $1 a piece. This one I took a shot on, kind of missed the mark, I guess you could say. And that is a Lego Race 3000. I know that Legos, like certain Lego things, are going for quite a bit of money. And I bought this with the chance of this being one of those, and of course it isn't. It only goes for like $5, $10. So yeah, kind of lost out on that. But I mean, it was only $1, so I guess I'll just put this on display or something. I have no clue. But I don't even know if it has all the pieces or not. It probably doesn't. So whatever. The last thing from that yard sale is a board game here, and it is Jumanji. This actually has all the pieces in there and all the cards and shit like that. I already checked. And as I said before, I mean, when I mentioned the movie, I'm a big fan of the movie. I mean, it might not be the best, like, film or anything, but I mean, I personally enjoyed it as a kid. And I really enjoyed Zathura, which is the spin-off of it, but whatever. But yeah, got the board game of Jumanji. I don't know. Just got it because it was only $1, and I decided to get it just because I love the movie. So yeah, on to the rest of this stuff. This is in no really particular order, I don't think. But yeah, got some DVDs here from just a random yard sale. They were 25 cents a piece. Nothing too special. Got Winter's Bone. Just got it because it has Jennifer Lawrence, and I've never watched it. The Talented Mr. Ripley. I've heard good things about this, I believe. I think, I don't remember. And then Michael Clayton, I have no clue what this is, but it looks like a very generic action film. It has George Clooney, so yay. Those were 25 cents a piece. These next 2 items I got for $1 total, so for 50 cents a piece. This one I got because it's somewhat nostalgic to me. I don't think I really read this book in particular, but I mean, whatever. Captain Underpants, I don't even know which one this is. And The Preposterous Plight of the Purple Potty People. I used to read these books all the fucking time as a kid. These were like the only books I would actually read because I have like ADD and I can't even pay attention to anything. But yeah, used to read these books all the time, and I mean, I'll probably just buy them if I see them like for 50 cents, as I like saw this one for. So yeah, got that. And I got one movie which I can give 2 shits about, but it's Chicken Run. I hated this movie as a kid, so whatever. I got it for 50 cents. This next yard sale was from just a guy for his kids and stuff like that, and he kept on telling me, like, whenever I asked him, like, about prices and stuff, like, he said, oh, you won't want any of this shit. I was like, okay. And then, like, I asked him about games, and, like, he said, oh, I don't think you'll want any of my games. And I was like, okay, can you just, like, bring them out anyway? And then, yeah, he brought them out, and I only got one of them, but, I paid, what was it, $5 for this? Yeah, I think it was $5 for this stuff. Something that disturbed me about this yard sale is I didn't get There's Something About Mary on DVD. It was only 50 cents, and I probably just got it bundled. Probably could have just gotten it bundled in with the rest of this stuff, and I didn't pick it up, and it turns out I don't have it. I could have sworn I did, but I guess I don't. I mean, it's not like it's my favorite movie of all time or anything like that, but I mean, it would have added to the DVD collection, but whatever. I got these other movies here. He only won 50 cents a piece for the DVDs, so yeah, I got Hook. I hear good things about this movie. I never watched it, though, so I got that. Got Titan AE, same thing. I've heard friends of mine talk about this movie. Never watched it. I mean, it seems interesting. I see it all the time, but I just never picked it up until now. Got Stargate. Good movie, I guess. I mean, it's no Star Wars or Star Trek or anything, but I mean, it's pretty good. And this blew my mind right here. I didn't expect anything out of this, but I mean, this is 4 kids' favorites. The Hall of Fame collection with Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Ed, Edd and Eddy, which are 4 of my favorite shows from when I was a kid. But I just thought this would be like one episode from each show or something, but it turns out it's like the entire fucking first season of each one of these shows. And that just blew my mind. I really did not expect that. I didn't even know about that until I got home. And I just thought that was amazing. So for 50 cents, that was a steal. And the last thing here was the game that I got. He like kept on like varying on the prices that he wanted for the games. They weren't the greatest titles. I mean, it was mostly sports and a few like generic like Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. He wanted like, I think he said originally like $5 to $10. Which I wasn't going to pay for any of the other games, but I picked out this one. I said, would you just do, would you do 4? And then he said, sure. And then I realized that the DVDs were there, and I just said, would you do 5 for everything? And he said, sure. So essentially, I guess you could say I got this for 3, since I got the other DVDs for 50 cents a piece. And that is Batman Arkham City for the 360. I kind of regret picking this one up. I mean, not necessarily because it's because of the game itself. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good game. I've never played Arkham City. I played Arkham Asylum and really enjoyed it. But yeah, I never played Arkham City. But I really want the PS3 version, not the 360 version. I guess I will hook up my 360. I haven't done it in probably around a month or 2. But yeah, I guess I'll hook up my 360 at some point and play this. But yeah, just haven't yet. Like this, I just picked up just because it was somewhat video game related. That's Amazing Pokemon Guidebook. It's more so with the like TV show and not the games, but whatever, 25 cents. I decided to get it. I had an extra quarter anyway from the 3 DVDs I got for 25 cents because I paid $1 and then they gave me a quarter, so I decided might as well just get that. And then I got one movie here. This was priced at $2. I got it for $1. And there's some fucking asshole at this yard sale that there were like 4 Blu-rays there. They were all like Disney movies. They were like $3 a piece. And I fucking walk up to the yard sale and the guy like just like pushes me away and like picks up the Blu-rays. I was like, okay, fuck you. I wasn't gonna buy them anyway, but I mean, whatever. Because they were like, I don't even know what the fuck they were. They were like kids movies past my time, so I really have no interest in them. But I mean, I got this for $1. The Secret World of Arrietty. This is a Studio Ghibli film. And I just love the animation of Studio Ghibli. I mean, if you've played Ni no Kuni, that's just fucking amazing. And these films are typically pretty good. I haven't really watched too many of them. I've watched Spirited Away, and I've watched another one that I can't really remember the name for. But I mean, yeah, I decided to get this for $1. I'll watch it at some point. And then I got this stuff here from the yard sale right next to this one, actually. And it was like an Asian woman with her daughter, and I asked them, do you have any video games? They went in, and they literally took like 10 to 15 minutes just to find the games. Yeah, I like walked around. Actually, I actually went to this place first, and then I went to this yard sale. And it took me like 10 minutes just to talk to the person that was running the yard sale because there's so many people at that one yard sale. But yeah, I went back and they just got this stuff out. I don't know what took them so long, but yeah, they had a Game Boy, these games. They had a couple more that I already had, so I had no interest in getting them, and they weren't worth too much. And then they also had PSP with a whole bunch of games, but they wanted too much for it. I believe it was like $50 they wanted for PSP and the games. I mean, there were a decent amount of games, like 10 of them, but I really just have no interest in them. And they said that they wouldn't sell the games separately for some reason when they would sell the Game Boy games separately, which made no sense. But whatever, the Game Boy they had there, they want $10 for. It was a Game Boy Pocket, I believe. Maybe color, I don't remember. It was yellow. Not the Pikachu one or anything, or Pokemon one, whatever. It was just a normal yellow. And, yeah, they had Game Boy Advance games for some reason without a Game Boy Advance. And then they had, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! For the original Game Boy, or Game Boy Color. But I ended up getting these 3 Game Boy Advance games, got them for $1 a piece. Got Star Wars Episode 3, Attack of the Clones, didn't even know this existed. Spider-Man, Mysterio's Menace. Tom and Jerry in Infernal Escape. Metabots AX Rokusho version. What's so weird about this one is that I looked up the Metabot games on the Game Boy Advance, and it's like every single one is expensive except for this one. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, there's 3 other ones. One of them is worth like $10, and the other 2 are worth like around $25. This one, of course, is only worth $5, so I was like, what the fuck? And then the last one, same thing with this. Final Fantasy IV for the Game Boy Advance, which is technically Final Fantasy II. I don't know if this is like a redone version, like the better graphics or whatever. Probably exactly the same because that was also on Super Nintendo. But this only goes for around $8. I was thinking it was one of the like $15, $20 ones, but nope, it only goes for around $8. Of course, Final Fantasy V goes for, as I said, like around $15, $20, and then Final Fantasy VI goes for around $30 or so. Actually, when I picked this one up, I thought it was Final Fantasy VI. I guess I got the, like, looked at the Roman numerals wrong, but whatever, what are you gonna do? And, okay, next up, I guess this. This is actually one of the first yard sales I went to. They had a whole bunch of DVDs. I actually regret not getting more now. I probably should have gotten more, but they were only $1 a piece, and they were like actually good movies. I mean, movies that I would enjoy. But yeah, I only got 3 here, and they were I got all 3 for $2. Just knocked the $1 off. See, I got Sin City in this sleeve thing. Never watched this movie. It's a movie that I wanted to watch, but I just never really got the chance to, and it's in really good shape. So I mean, for like less than $1, I mean, I was gonna pick that up no matter what. And then 2 Blu-rays here, which I was happy to pay less than $1 for. I mean, Dodgeball. Not necessarily the greatest movie, but I mean, for less than $1, I'm gonna pick it up. Alright guys, so I shot the rest of the video, and it turns out the camera fucking died. So yeah, reshooting this part. So yeah, to finish off with that one pickup that I was showing you. For $1, I mean, for less than $1, I was really happy to get this movie. And especially on Blu-ray, and that is Inception. Absolutely love this movie. One of my favorite films of all time. And I mean, it's in really good shape. It has the slipcover thing, and then it has all 3 discs. So I mean, I thought that was a really good deal for only, I mean, I guess technically like 67 cents or whatever. So yeah, really happy with that. Fantastic movie. I mean, one of the best films I've ever watched. Definitely watch that if you're a fan of like any type of like sci-fi type film. Alright, and after that, I got this film right here from a French family. It's actually a PAL version, which is kind of strange. But yeah, that is Terminator 3. This is actually the French version. So, I mean, the subtitle is supposed to be the Rise of the Machines, I believe. But yeah, this one's the French version, which is so weird. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? But it has both discs and then the pamphlet thing. I've never seen a PAL DVD in my area ever. So, I mean, I thought this was so cool. I mean, I got it for $1. I don't know if it works. I hope it does, because I actually don't have this movie yet. I thought I bought it from Godfather Pawn like a year ago or so. But I opened up the case, and it turns out it was just a special features disc inside, not the actual movie. So that was kind of disappointing, but yeah, I actually really enjoy this movie. I know a lot of people don't, but I think Terminator 3 is just a really good film. I mean, it's not as good as the first two, obviously. The first two are two of the best films ever created. But, I mean, the third one's still pretty good. Salvation is the biggest piece of shit, though. And, yeah, the rest of these were... And then the rest of these were probably the pickups that I was the happiest to find. These two games here came from a family that had like 50 games or so. But, I mean, all of them were just crap. It was just so strange. I mean, it was like every single game was pretty much just shit. I mean, they wanted $4 for PS3 games and $2 for PS2 games. PS2 games were, I mean, they were just filler titles that I already had, essentially. And then for PS3, it was like all sports. It was like really irritating. But I mean, did get 2 games out of the, I did get 2 games though. And definitely the 2 best games that they had. Got them both for $5. So I guess you can say I paid $2 for this, and that is Sniper Elite for the PS2. Pretty good deal. This is no manual, but this is like a $10, $15 game. So I mean, it's not really necessarily that hard to find, but it is like sought after and stuff. So for $2, pretty happy to get that. This game actually used to go for more money, but it seems like when the second game came out, like a year ago or so, it seems like the value of the first one went down for some reason, but whatever. And then I was pretty happy to see this. I got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, complete, really good shape. The game is actually in my PS3 right now because I'm trying to play through the game on the PS3 just to see how different it is from the 360 version. Because really, the controls are like completely, I mean not completely different, but I mean like the button you use for free running and stuff like that is different in like between the PS3 and the 360 version, which kind of throws me off. But still, one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, I got this for $3, not bad. I mean, I was actually about to pay $7 for this at GameStop. So I mean, $3, I was willing to pay that. I'm trying to get all the Assassin's Creed games for PS3. I only need I need 1, 2, and Revelations now. So I'll get those at some point. And then I guess I'll show you this one next. I got to this yard sale. I mean, they only had 4 games left, and these three that I picked out were priced at $5. And the other one was priced at $10 for some reason. The other one was Assassin's Creed 3, which I have no interest in picking up another copy of. It doesn't sell for too much, and also I still have like 3 copies of it. So, and it was priced at $10, which is more than these, which made no sense. So yeah, I got these 3 games that were priced at $5. I got them all 3 for $10. So I didn't think it was that bad of a deal. The first one was actually turned out to be a best deal, even though it's the one I'm the least interested in, and that's Forza 4. I guess it still goes for like $15, $20. I didn't really know that. GameStop still tries to sell it for like $25 or $30 or so. But yeah, $5 I got it. It's in really, all the 3 of these games are in really good shape. So yeah, $5. I got it. Not really a manual. It comes with a stupid thing that tells you that the manual is on the disc or whatever. But yeah, got it for less than $5. So thought that was a pretty good deal. And then these 2 games were really why I picked the. I mean, like Forza, I picked up just to get because I thought I could get it for free. These 2 games were the ones I really wanted, and that is Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. 2 games that I've been looking for a while. I've really wanted to play these games, and I'm pretty happy to get these both. I mean, it sucks that the first one is greatest hits, but I mean, what are you going to do? I've actually already started playing the first one. I'm really, really enjoying it. I wouldn't say necessarily scary. I mean, there's like certain points where it tries to scare you where, I mean, you can kind of expect that there's going to be something there. So, I mean, I didn't really get that scared out of the game, but I mean, I think the gameplay and stuff like that is still pretty fun. I haven't played the second one yet because I haven't beaten the first one, but yeah, the first one is a pretty good game. And the last pickup here, this was from just a random yard sale that these people didn't know how to fucking run their yard sale. They had nothing out. They were just sitting there, like, with nothing in front of them. But they expected, like, I guess people to ask them what they had. I mean, I don't know. I asked them, do you have any video games? The guy brought out a whole bunch of video games, 360 games, like around 15 or so, but none of them were really that good. And I knew that he would be wanting, like, $5 to $10 for them. So I didn't get any of those, but he brought out this movie, and I was like, holy shit. Because this movie I really regret not getting on Black Friday. I really wanted to. It was only $8, I believe, at Target. And I really regretted not getting it because I love this film. I think this is like pretty much everything I would want in a movie. And I mean, I've watched it, but I just wanted a physical copy of it. And I saw that he had it. I asked how much. He said he originally wanted $10, which I was not going to pay. But his daughter convinced him to go down to 5, and I just said, like, how about 3? Because I didn't have any $5 bills with me at the time, and I had 3 $1 bills, so I was just like, would you take $3? And he said sure, so I got in at Pacific Rim. I love this movie. I'm a big fan of kaiju and tokusatsu stuff, so just to get this out, I thought this was really, really fucking awesome. I absolutely love this film. It would have been better if it was the 3D version, but I mean, the 3D version still goes for like $20-something. I mean, I'm really happy to just get the Blu-ray. It has a slipcover, and then the actual thing is in pretty good shape. It has the discs, and it still has the pamphlet thing for the download. I don't know if he used it or not. Hopefully he didn't. It doesn't really matter to me, really, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, great movie. I mean, one of my favorite films of last year. I mean, probably second favorite to Star Trek Into Darkness. But, yeah, absolutely love this movie. This is fucking awesome. So, yeah, those are all my pickups from the community sale this year. I mean, around the same amount of stuff as normal, but I mean, just not the same quality. Definitely a lot more movies and stuff than last year. Yeah, that's everything I picked up, so I guess thank you for watching.